Whenever you're ready.
Okay. My name Les Lennington. I was a professional drag racer for 42 years, and I run Chevrolets and Pontiacs, but the real winner was these Hemis. So I decided when I retired I was going to build me a Hemi of all Hemis. So I found this 70 Hemi in a garage, and it had been painted with a paintbrush, so there was absolutely no rust. So I come home and took all the paint off, and I started with the rear end and worked up and rebuilt everything. It's got big heavy duty bearings, a heavy duty limited slip rear end with the large yoke on both ends. We've rebuilt the 727 torque fly with heavy duty. Where drive is, that's low gear. And then we bought the 528 horsepower Hemi crate motor from Chrysler, and I talked with the manufacturers and the builders of this motor, and it is a really awesome rig. I've had it and I've went into it and I've changed a couple things, but it is just as reliable as you want. And you step on it, you better be ready to fly, because you're going to fly. And I drive it all the time. I just drove it out now, 28 miles, and I didn't really get after it or nothing. I just used all 3 gears, and we probably only used 1/8 of a tank of gas. But now if you got after it, you'd probably use a whole bunch more. I'm not going to lie about that. But it is a great car. It's just like brand new. It's won every show it's been in. The interior is all brand new too. It's the Viper Red with red interior with velour inserts, because I thought, well, if we show in the warm weather, I don't want to be sweating on leather, so I put velour in the inserts. And the engine compartment had to be rebuilt to let this large 528 Hemi go in it. And so I had a body man that I relied on. I was testing how good he was, and I think if you really look at the pictures, you'll see he was a professional too. And so everything's really done professional. It has running lights, everything works, and you just couldn't go wrong with this car. I mean, they say the 426s are real. Well, they're all great, but Chrysler wanted a real Hemi, and they wrote an article in April of 14 about the Hemi motor, and it's really something if you want to read up on something what this motor really is.